Hello and welcome back to Sutton Farm. So the day has finally come. We've got some extra help with us today in the form of Milton, who should be bringing up the rear with Lexion number 2. We'll go and tackle our big field over here. So we've already got a tractor and trailer positioned at each end of the field. We may get some extra help along at some point during the harvest on here. This field is destined to be baled for the pig unit. So hopefully we can get all the way down the field to the other trailer at the bottom end before we need to empty. Have a few lag issues to start with on here until things settle down. So if they won't cause us too many problems on here. Big field of barley here, I believe from memory. So we'll do 2 around the outside and then we'll start cutting into the field. Temptation is to do it long ways, but I think short ways may be better. We'll have to see how the grain tanks fill up. Very big field, this one. Probably one of the biggest ones we own. Headers will take long to get a couple of bits off the outside. I have a horrible feeling I have to go for a walk to get a tractor trailer though. The grain tank is filling up. It's an extremely long way down to the track. So I was to be full at first with this combine with doing the outside one. Good to actually get some cereal crops harvested. Gives us more space to go on with some other jobs then. Lift that reel up a bit and push out a bit more. A nicely ploughed field over to the left here. Not sure if this one will need ploughing as well, or whether this will just be direct drilled. We shall find out. Careful, I don't think we'll get very far before we need a trailer. Look at this. I nearly brought one of them down to this corner here. And we're setting it up on here, ready? Thought now we'd be alright. Looks like I'm mistaken there. As you saw on the top end of the field, we've got our T7 HD on the trailer, but at the bottom end we've got our new tractor trailer. Same trailer, but we have a Puma CVX on that one. It's roughly halfway along the bottom headland on that track. That's where it's parked. There's no way this is getting down there. Right, once we get the headlands off, that's going to be the most time consuming bit on there. Somewhere not far behind us will be the other combine. We shall just have to go and have a quick stroll down and find our Puma. Which, as we can see, is quite a long way across here. So you might have to have a bit of alteration how we're doing this at the moment. Have to get the headlands done with one combine, then get both on gun once we're in the field. There's only two of us. This should just fill up that grass margin beside the combines there, up the side of the field. Time we're bringing the lorry onto the field somewhere, but decided against it. Looks like we may need to at the moment. Can't get up this side. Certainly fit up the other side, which has been ploughed. I think we'll be alright. Let's run a little bit over there. It's not the end of the world. Just cut through the trees there, I think. There's a bit more space this side at the moment. Just squeeze back through here. So empty mine out, then we'll just pop across to Milton's and get that one emptied as well. Let's just have a quick look here. Yeah, so we're on Barley at the moment. To his. I'll get mine on the go again. Can't see if we're going to get too far here before they're full again, unfortunately. We've got to run them around until we get back up the top end of the field. Move that one over to the headland out of the way, which is good. Much Just get some of this field combine today and get some headlands baled on her as well. So I've got some straw over the pig unit. So completely out of straw at the moment. What's in the runs is all I've got. So I need to start getting some in there. Don't upset pigs on the hands. I'll show how many hectares this field is, but it's a lot. See how quick the grain tank is filling up again. Just enough distance between us not to cause a problem on the ends. So we had some new grain storage put in at the farm over in front of us. So we've now got silos at Lower Sutton Farm and what's going to be known as Poplar Tree Farm here. So some really fast growing trees put in over here. So you can see there, nice big size around our farmyard. Our second muck spreader is over here ready as well. So there will be fields getting muck spread on, I'm not sure which ones yet. A lot of that will depend on how much pig muck we've actually got over the pig farm more than anything else. Still a temptation to get a third combine at the moment. We'll see how we get on. Got all our own fields to combine, which I think is definitely two ready to go, maybe some more in the sort of top corner of the farm. And we've got all the wheeled farms fields to combine as well. An awkward corner to get around this one. Be a bit easier for Milton because he'll already have mine cut round him. Get round there a bit quicker. So you can just swing round. Lead combine always has the awkward ones to do. He's experienced a few issues in that corner with lag in the same way that I did. There's a lot of machinery down there. The other farm. Already got another tank full nearly. Look, we're close to the grain storage this end. Big wide margin this end as well. So I should just have a quick wander across to the trailer again and you can rejoin me in a second. See you in a couple of minutes. Okay, so we're nearly back at our 2 combines now. I'll do mine first. And Milton's going to take this and empty it when he's done his. And park it on the track at the end there. So we've got one either end as we cut through the middle of the field. So we'll be emptying out each time we get across the field then. Things a bit easy for both of us. I should manage to get across the field all the way to the top again. Bit of luck. A bit of space left in there, we'll find out. Right, I'll hand that one over to Milton. I should get back in this combine. Can't remember how to close the door on it. Wrong one. There we go. Get the door closed. So Milton will carry on with his. He'll go and tip that in Poplar Tree Farm there. I'll carry it up to the top. Once he's emptied, he'll park on the track so we can empty both ends. Which means I'll be cutting through the middle of the field first to try and put a straight one in. The GPS signal still isn't working great on here, so we're having to do it manually still at the moment. The other trailer's coming into view now, so I know I can get to it. It's a bit of a relief. We'll get a good lot of bales off this field, I'd imagine. I should keep our pigs busy for a little while. Keep them producing all that muck and slurry we need. Slurry is one thing we're not short of at the pig unit. I think I can cut all the way through to that track at the bottom there in one go. I'll sight the other combine now. Let's get this emptied out and decide where we're going to strike through the field. Right, so we're empty. We're going to try and aim through the middle of the field somewhere. Which could be interesting. And we'll go in cab for this. See if I can line up with a tree or something down that end. Here we go. Hopefully I'll pick trees at the far end of the field, not ones up the side. Doesn't want to start doing a lot of that as we're going across there, because it makes it very hard to keep straight. It's going to be hard enough keeping straight as it is. These trees are incredibly long way in the distance at the moment. So we haven't got GPS on the hair. So it's just a case of doing it by eye and hoping for the best. Server definitely is not happy at the moment though about something. I know it's the server, not the map, because I've been playing on it off this series as well. So it looks like Milton has got the case back on the headland ready, which is good. See just how long this field is now. We're heading all the way across here. As the trees are coming to view, I'm sort of losing sight of which one we're aimed for down now, unfortunately. Which doesn't bode well for going back across the field. Could be like a banana across this field for all I know at the moment. A number of times I've done this trick when setting one out on the field with this drill in days before GPS. It's when you have to hope you aren't picking something which is moving in the hedge, or someone walking behind the hedge you've aimed for. In theory I haven't hardly moved the steering wheel, so we should be okay. I'd hazard to guess that the grain tank is getting pretty full at the moment. Hopefully my plan is to go pay off at having a trailer at each end. Well, yeah, that ain't too good. We'll not look at that too hard. Never mind. It's not straight, but it's a long way across there, so I'll accept that one. If I want to be straight, I'd have stayed up one side. keep us in a lot of straw anyway, that's the main thing. We'll probably only need to leave this one field for straw, I'd imagine. Even with 800 pigs on the farm. 800 pigs and growing, I think, is the right phrase to use. So Milton should be coming down to our left at some point. Should manage to pass each other without making contact now. Hopefully he should come into view fairly shortly now. This map is really heavily optimised, so we can't see too far ahead of us. And there he is. He's just emptied out. I shall empty out when I get back up there. Keep going round and round like this for now. That way we haven't got to worry about getting each other's way. Leave too much swaths or much straw lying around, you know, but it doesn't help the server if you have a lot of stuff lying about on here. If you have too many bales, we'll obviously sell some straight off the field. So I dread to think what we're going to get off here in quantity wise. Couple of 100 bales, I should think. And from this field onwards, everything will be chopped for ourselves. We'll have to see what Weald Farm need in terms of straw for their cattle down there. This field is fairly easy for them to cart off as well if they need any. We shall carry on with this field. Keep making our way across here and see how many trailerfuls we get. So we've had one full one already. Got a part one down the bottom end of the field, a part one up here now. So I'm thinking Milton's combine will probably fill this one up. And mine will probably fill one up down the other end of the field when we get there this time. If mine fills up, I'll be taking it into store. Likewise, Milton will do the same with this one. He might run it down to Poplar Farm, he may take it to Lower Sutton store. We've got 400,000 litre storage at Sutton Farm and 800,000 at Poplar Tree Farm. If you look at the farm across there, you can see why it got its name, because it's surrounded by poplar trees. Easy one to name. I guess if Milton's combine's actually filled this trailer up down here, then he'll have carted it in. So we're going to work it. Whoever's combine fills the trailer will take it into the storage. Not exactly worried which trailer goes into which silo. He's empty now at the moment. He's obviously not filled that one right up, so I will be filling that trailer, I guess. Can't really do a combine for wheeled farm at the moment because we'll need access to their trailers to do it currently, and access to their storage unit. I'm not sure what they've got down there in the way of grain storage at the moment. Have not been into their farmyard. Easily lose 4 combines in this field. Just haven't got enough staff to operate them all. Certainly some money's worth of crop coming off this field, which is good. If we can earn enough money, we'll look at investing in machinery and changing round bits that we've got. Everything we've got at the moment came with the farm, what we purchased, with what funds we did have. So there's plenty of room for change of machinery and upgrades. As things progress, we may get a second lorry and move on to a chaser bin system for the combine, and staff keep coming in on here. Thinking this will probably fill that trailer. So we'll stop that at the moment. Even if it doesn't, I think this could be worth our while taking it in to tip. Yes, there's not much space in that trailer left, so we'll leave the combine running there. Run this into our grain store, then you'll see what our new facilities are over there. There's been some changes in that little yard since you were last in there. How's this our newest tractor? CVX 175, got a short wheelbase Puma, puts out 200 horsepower and boost, so that should be useful for several jobs. ourselves a little track through the back here to get into the yard. Cut through the corner of the building. So we've got our workshop in here, we've got our new grind store over here. Get that emptied. Get back to the field with this. We've done a bit for nature by putting lots of trees around the yard to screen it. Birds happy, and they put a track through here in the end, a proper track, not gravel or tarmac or anything, but just a dirt track through to this field. Just move the trailer up a bit this time, makes it a bit easier for ourselves. Now we've got an opening in the field, we can sort of park it halfway through the opening there, like so. As we're turning past it, we can empty out as we turn now. But that's where I'm going to leave this video for now. You can catch up with how we're getting on in the next one. So I'll say thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done already. I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.